In today's video, we're diving into the world of AI and big data to explore how these technologies are transforming crime prevention. From tracking down criminals to predicting crime patterns, data analytics is becoming a powerful tool in the fight against crime. Stay tuned to see how law enforcement is using tech to keep our streets safer. What is big data in crime prevention? Countries around the world are increasingly turning to advanced technology to enhance their crime prevention strategies, and one of the most revolutionary tools is the use of big data. By gathering massive amounts of information from diverse sources like social media, surveillance footage, traffic cameras, and even GPS data from mobile phones, law enforcement agencies can now process and analyze this data to uncover trends, predict criminal activity, and even track down offenders. For instance, in the United States, cities like Chicago and Los Angeles have implemented predictive policing systems that use historical crime data to forecast future crime hotspots. These systems are designed to allocate police resources more effectively, reducing crime in high-risk areas before incidents even occur. The United Kingdom, known for its extensive CCTV network, also uses big data analytics to monitor public spaces in real time. By combining data from facial recognition software, license plate readers, and social media activity, police can quickly identify suspects and vehicles involved in criminal activity. This has led to a significant improvement in solving cases related to theft, assault, and other crimes. In some regions, the crime rate has dropped as much as 30% after the introduction of these advanced technologies, as reported by local law enforcement agencies. China, with its vast population, has invested heavily in integrating AI with big data, especially in its Smart Cities initiative. The country uses a combination of facial recognition and behavior analysis to track people's movements, predict potential criminal behavior, and even prevent terrorist attacks. The use of big data in crime prevention isn't without controversy, however, as many question the impact these methods have on individual privacy rights. Nevertheless, its potential to reduce crime rates and improve public safety continues to make it an attractive option for governments worldwide. Other countries like Israel and Singapore are also adopting big data in law enforcement, using it to fight organized crime, cybercrime, and even financial fraud. By analyzing large volumes of data, these countries can stay ahead of criminals who use increasingly sophisticated methods. In these regions, big data is seen as a game changer, offering new opportunities to solve cold cases, disrupt criminal networks, and reduce overall crime rates. Predictive policing. The future of law enforcement. Countries like the United States, the UK, and Japan have been increasingly relying on AI and big data to transform their approach to crime prevention. In places like Los Angeles and Chicago, police departments use advanced systems like Predictive, a predictive policing tool that analyzes crime data and predicts where future incidents are likely to occur. These tools take into account historical crime patterns, geographical data, and even environmental factors, such as weather and time of day, to anticipate potential crime hotspots. The idea is simple. If police know where crime is likely to happen, they can deploy resources more efficiently to prevent it before it occurs. In the UK, police forces have been using similar tools like Harm Assessment Risk Tool, HART, which evaluates an individual's likelihood of reoffending based on data patterns. This type of predictive policing has seen a reduction in crime rates in certain areas, with proactive policing reducing response times and allowing law enforcement to be more focused. For example, in Kent, crime data analytics led to a 9% decrease in burglaries by directing patrols to areas where patterns indicated repeat offenses were likely. Japan, known for its technological advancements, has also integrated predictive policing to enhance public safety. The police in Tokyo have been using AI systems to monitor public areas and detect unusual behavior patterns, particularly in crowded urban spaces where minor offenses could quickly escalate. This proactive monitoring has contributed to keeping Tokyo as one of the safest cities in the world. While predictive policing holds promise, it's not without its challenges. Tracking criminals with AI. Many countries around the world are increasingly using AI-powered tools to track criminals more efficiently, improving their ability to combat crime. The United States has been at the forefront of adopting facial recognition technology through systems like Clearview AI and NEC's NeoFace, which allow police departments to scan and match suspect faces from surveillance footage against massive databases. Similarly, in the UK, AI-based surveillance and predictive crime tools like Hotkey are being used to monitor public spaces and identify suspicious behavior. In China, AI surveillance is on another level, with millions of cameras equipped with facial recognition software monitoring public areas 24/7. This technology has helped track and catch criminals in crowded areas, and even monitor social behavior. One of the most innovative uses of AI is license plate recognition, employed in countries like the US and the Netherlands. This technology automatically scans vehicle plates to track the movement of cars involved in crimes or suspicious activities. The technology, in conjunction with predictive policing software like Predictive, has shown impressive results. In cities like Los Angeles, crime rates have seen significant drops due to proactive policing measures made possible by AI tools that analyze historical crime data to predict potential criminal activities. In India, where crime tracking has always been a challenge due to population size, the implementation of AI-powered systems like FaceTire has assisted law enforcement agencies in identifying suspects in crowded areas such as railway stations or public gatherings. These AI-driven systems are helping law enforcement agencies respond faster and more accurately to crime, lowering the crime rate in cities that embrace these technologies. Data-driven investigations. Countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, and China have been at the forefront of using these technologies to track down criminals and lower crime rates. For instance, in the US, police departments utilize tools like Palantir and Celebrite to process vast amounts of data, including phone records, social media activity, and financial transactions, to identify patterns and connections that might not be obvious to human investigators. The impact of AI-driven data analysis extends beyond crime prevention to solving complex criminal cases. For example, Palantir software played a crucial role in investigating terrorist networks by analyzing disparate data points to create a cohesive picture of criminal operations. It helps uncover hidden relationships between suspects, their movements, and communications, enabling law enforcement to disrupt illegal activities before they escalate. Ethical concerns and privacy issues. As AI and big data become more deeply integrated into crime prevention, concerns about privacy and ethics are growing. One of the main issues is the potential for mass surveillance, where facial recognition software and data tracking systems could infringe on individual privacy rights. Citizens may feel uneasy knowing that their movements and activities are constantly being monitored and analyzed. The use of AI in law enforcement also raises questions about bias, as algorithms may inadvertently reinforce existing prejudices, leading to unfair targeting of specific communities. Moreover, the vast amount of personal data collected and stored by these systems presents a security risk. If not adequately protected, this data could be misused or fall into the wrong hands, resulting in identity theft, profiling, or other harmful consequences. There's also the issue of transparency. People often don't know how their data is being collected or how it's being used by law enforcement agencies. It's essential that clear regulations and oversight are implemented to ensure that these powerful tools are used responsibly, with a balance between maintaining public safety and protecting individual freedoms. That's it for today's video on how AI and big data are transforming crime prevention. If you enjoyed this deep dive into tech's role in keeping our streets safer, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content.